Hello and welcome to TTW Money in the Bank. So, as some of you may know, I don't know who's in there yet, but there's only two people live. I know Mrs. Fudd is one of them. Don't know if anyone else is watching, but as some of you may know, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is built around the Money in the Bank contract, which will be our starting match. It will be the ladder match for the Money in the Bank. This is a contract that allows you to have a title shot whenever you so desire. Hello, hero. No, you're not watching. You can hear me, everything fine, yeah? So, the matches tonight have not been posted on Twitter before because I'm a bad Fudd, naughty Fudd. But I will go through them now as usual. The first match, as I said, will be the Money in the Bank ladder match. Omar Spy versus Gerald Undone versus Nihilist versus Aries Den versus Yaboy Twiz versus Aries Plays. The next match will be the tag team match to find out who will be the new #1 contender. So after tonight's match, who will face the winner of tonight's tag team match, which will be the four Druids, G and Rex versus Lan Up. Next is the TTW Channel Championship match. You ready? Hero of Oakvale versus Terrible Tool. Next, hello Actos. Next is that is the TTW Tag Team Championship match, which is Grab Shiny versus Shock Therapy. Next match is the TTW Women's Championship match. Now, after a lot of deliberating and thinking to himself, Mr. Mansford has decided to make this match a triple threat match. So it's going to be Sweet Echo Jen, the winner of the #1 contenders match, versus Mrs. Fudd, the person who pinned the champ last week, or not last week, on Tuesday. And of course the champion herself, Ubenoob. So, triple threat. The next match will be Actos versus Goddess Take 2. This is the second time these two will be fighting, but Mr. Mansford thinks there's still some bad blood between those two, so they're going 1-on-1 again. And finally, we have the second 6-man ladder match of the night, but this time it is for the TTW Championship. It will be Major Sven versus The Fudd versus Casual Jeg versus Brando versus Poofy Gaming versus Bobby the Sheep. Hello, Lady K, aka Kelly. Did anyone else join since that? No, because I got Arctos. Oh, hello, G. So, let's begin, shall we? That's the one. Gonna pop up? Yes, gonna pop up. So, as stated before, it will be the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, I'm not completely 100% think I did it properly, because there's stupid things involved in 2K, so they might not actually get the contract, but I will act as though they have the contract even if they don't have the contract in game. Understand? Good. Right, this is Yaboy Twiz versus Nihilist versus Uma Spy versus Gerald Undone versus Aries Den versus Aries Blaze. The idea it will be the contract will be held above the ring, and the winner of the match will be the person to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, and considering themselves Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, this is a ladder match. There won't be no chairs to faces probably, but there will be ladders to faces. And just a heads up to everybody. Of course, you can feel free to come and go wherever you want. But where there's going to be 2 6-man ladder matches in this pay-per-view, it may go a while. And of course, there's Nihilus' entrance, which is the hour by itself. Oh, and of course the loading screen, which is another hour. Oh. That's not going to help the paper, the lymph. So, entering the ring. First, we have Aries plays. Hello, Slippery. Entering. Oh, it's done entering. Aries plays. This is every man for himself. Some alliances may form, but at the end of the day, you want to be the man with the contracts. This is the most powerful. This is the most powerful tool you can have against the champion. You can hand this the contract in at any time. So when the champion is down, they're out. They can barely stand. You just come in, cash in, and go, I want the championship, please. A championship match. So otherwise known as Starbutt, Aries plays. Sorry about the cough. It's time to play the game. Well, it is time to play the game. It's all about the game. So who holds the belt? The TTW World Heavyweight Championship is held by Major Sven Gaming. The TTW Tag Team Championship is held by Shock Therapy. The TTW Women's Championship is held by Ubanoob. And the TTW Channel Championship is held by Terrible Tool. So the big belt is Major Sven Gaming, but he's gonna compete in a 6-man ladder match in the main event, the last match of the show, and the odds are not in his favour to retain. Entering the ring, Gerald Undone. Now everybody here has a YouTube channel, apart from maybe the 4 Druids who kind of have the Fudd Factory, but still. Oh, and Captain Copyright. But all of the channels are in the links in the description. If there's someone you seem interested in, there's a link in the description. And entering the ring. It's Nihilist. Accepting copyright. Franny. Seven viewers, welcome all of you. Yes, Hannah made a cheesecake earlier just before I started streaming. It's cooling now. So, doing anything fun at the weekend? Sorry, honey? Yes. As Hannah said, how about those current events? I still think Nihilist is the best entrance in a TTW, but it takes a long time. Welcome to the new viewer. And you can't even see it because the ladder's in the way. Here we go again, go. Oh, oh. And we're out of time. Joking, joking. We have lots of time. And that's Nihilist's entrance over. And his opponent, Aries Den, who isn't mucking about, comes to the ring on the bike. Watch your ass there, Gerald. And I'm a spy. We still have another 2 entrances after this one. Kettle wins. Oh no, that was Hannah. And entering the ring, the last entrance, it's ya boy Twiz. And I did it without coughing. And there, right there, is the Money in the Bank contracts. What this is all about. Again, the only way to win this match is to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. There is no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions, and no countouts. And I missed one, of course. It is Aries plays I missed. Apologies. Just when you thought you were going to see some action, you need to break the walls down. Now you know, Jericho. Now you know, Jericho. The holder of this Money in the Bank contract almost guarantees you a title reign in the future. Not necessarily a long one, but holding the championship. Unless your name is Baron Corbin, of course. I finished my tea in the time it took the entrances. To go, but who's about to go? Watch me flow, I'll break down the walls of Jericho. Bless you. Now we have our entrances complete. There's almost by, and there is then, and please don't crash on me. Oh, Twiz straight out for the ladder. And Gerald undone, knocks him down. Gerald picks up a ladder. Almost by a ladder on the other side. Almost by a trap by puts the ladder into the ring. And Gerald undone and puts the ladder into the ring. And we have the two in the ring. We have Orko. A nice Northern Light suplex there. Almost Spy climbs the ladder. Oh, Almost Spy is going quickly for the contract. And a nasty looking electric chair onto of the ladder there to Almost Spy. But Almost Spy is still standing while the ladders get pushed outside of the ring. And Aries then dropping the leg. Gerald looks like he's trying to do some mat wrestling. I'm not sure how well mat wrestling is going to work in this ladder match, but I guess he's wearing down his opponent. And Nihilist dropping the elbow on the outside. Both ladders out. Aries plays, picks up a ladder and pushes it into the ring. Almost By jumps into the other side. Now also Gerald undone jumps in the ring, goes for a neck breaker, but meanwhile Gerald undone sets up the ladder. Gerald climbs the ladder while everyone is busy. Can Gerald undone steal one? Nihilist looks like he's going to break it up. Straight to the kidneys by to Nihilist. And Aries plays a shot to the gut. And both Twiz and Nihilist push over the ladder. Twiz to the outside. And almost by ramming Aries Den into the steel post and then slamming him for good measure. Nihilist picks up the ladder. What's he got in mind? No, Twiz denies with a back suplex. Floor hat indeed. Right, one of these days there's going to be a match where JBL's hat does not land on the floor, and I'm still happy that JBL has retired from commentary. Jawbreaker that I almost spy. Thank you. And the DDT to Twiz. Where is he? Not even a big move happens. We've already got a "This is awesome" chant. And Omar Spy sets up the ladder. Oh, Aries looks like he's calling for something. Omar Spy, is Omar Spy going to steal one? Aries plays, climb the ladder. Gerald undone, pushes the ladder away, and once again an electric chair to Omar Spy. I think that's his second electric chair, and rolls to the outside. The only man left in the ring is your boy Twiz, who sets up the ladder. He's all alone, but Aries Den jumps in. The two big men of the match climb the ladders. Ladder. Oh, goes for a choke slam, pushed away, and just pushes Twiz onto Nihilist. Is Aries Den gonna take one? Aries plays, and a power bomb by Omar Spy, giving him a taste of his own medicine, and a spine buster on the legs of Aries Den. And I just realized the ladder was setting on the back of Twiz. Ouch! Talk about two birds with one ladder. Into the turnbuckle. Too much is going on. I have no idea what you're doing. Hello, Scott. And a DDT to Omar Spy. That's Scott from Mindrak Productions. I just realized you just named yourself Mindrak. That's good. It's going good. And a clothesline missed by Nihilist. Kind of a bit chaotic, and a nice German suplex there by Gerald Undone. Right, this match is just chaos, and we have a second six-man ladder match after this as our main event for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. And a nice kick there by Gerald, and pushing down the ladder. Aries Den grabs the briefcase, but is too slow. So Omar Spy takes out. Oh, and a nice German. Oh, and still hooked. Second German to. And the third German suplex to Aries Den by ya boy Twiz. Twiz holding a leg that looked like he was just slightly maneuvering it. Yeah, it looks like maybe Twiz might be scared of heights or something. He had a bit of trouble climbing the ladder there. And just ramming Omar Spy's head into the ladder. And Gerald Undone climbs the ladder, but Nihilist seems to, yes, he's pushed him over. And a German suplex onto Twiz, but using Omar Spy. Just chaos, just complete chaos. And Twiz goes for a powerbomb, but it's denied by Aries Plays. Ladder jousting. I've seen ladder jousting before. It's fun. And Nihilist just pushing the ladder into the leg of your boy Twiz. Fireman's carry to Aries Den. Aries plays. No, Twiz has got him, and a fisherman suplex there to Aries plays. Ladder just being flipped onto the top rope and then picked up by Aries Den in a very peculiar way, but still managing to set up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Everyone being pushed out of the ring. Nihilist pushing Aries Den out of the ring. Aries plays climbing the ladder, reaches for the briefcase. Nihilist pushes over the ladder. Can Aries? No. Aries drops. Twiz flicking out Oma Spy. And reaching for the briefcase is Gerald Undone. Twiz with a strike to the midsection while Nihilist pushes the ladder, but no. Aries Den denies, goes for a power bomb, but Nihilist refuses while the two men fight on the top while the Oma Spy tries to push over the ladder, and both Nihilist and Oma Spy is enough to push the ladder. I guess those two men were a bit too heavy for one man to push. Okay, now we got Oma Spy setting up the ladder. Aries plays in the ring. Aries plays, pushes out Oma Spy. Aries plays, climbs to the top of the ladder. Is this his moment? Reaching for the briefcase. Oma Spy shooting up the ladder. Strikes to the midsection. That's the third. Fourth. Aries plays finally lets go. And Nihilist just pushes the ladder. Not enough. And the two men again. But Aries plays, lands on the setup ladder on the middle rope. And Twiz sets up the ladder right up for Aries Den. Why is Twiz going to the outside? Gerald's caught what Aries Den was doing, but Twiz looks to push the ladder. Strikes to the midsection. And they two giants just fall. And your boy Twiz takes Nihilist to the outside, climbs out of the ring for some reason. Aries plays and Oma Spy jump into the ring. Aries plays, gets back out of the ring. Oma Spy picks up the ladder. Strike to the head. Aries plays, sees the ladder. No, a nice arm drag and a power slam. Right, what we got now, everyone? And such a powerful clothesline there by your boy Twiz, not by your boy Twiz, by Gerald Undone, that the ladder fell over. It's okay, hero. Twiz climbs the ladder. Striking the pack is Oma Spy. Is Twiz going to be fast enough with the buckle? Aries plays, strikes, and no! Oma Spy and Nihilist pushes over the ladder. You see what I mean about this might be a very long match. Probably. And it will be the championship as well. If Hero's match is the TTW championship, so if he wins tonight, that'll be hilarious. And Oma Spy with a strike to Aries Den, and Twiz and Aries plays, pushes the ladder and denied once again. Twiz pushes Aries plays out of the ring. No ladders are in the ring, but Nihilist goes for what looks like he was going for the Death Sweet Embrace, but I'm not sure how effective that would be in this kind of a matchup. I guess it would make your opponent pass out, but a strike to the midsection and the ladder flips to the outside. And a fireman's carry to Gerald undone there by Aries Den. Aries Den goes to the outside. Everything is safe now. Where are the ladders? We've got one ladder on the ramp. I cannot see the second. And just striking Twiz with the ladder, busting him wide open there. Oh, the second ladder is in the ring. Hello, Ubernoob. Gerald with a pass. No, Omar Spy slips out and the neck breaker, pushing out the second ladder. Omar Spy runs to the top of the ladder, reaches up for the briefcase. Is he going to be the man? Is he going to be Mr. Money in the Bank? Nihilist climbs the ladder. Aries Place starts to push. One strike. And a third electric chair onto the ladder to Omar Spy. How is he still possible to stand? I guess technically right now he's not. Trying to put the ladder too perfectly there was Gerald undone, and Aries Plays just strikes Twiz with a ladder. This is awesome already. Yes indeed, I'm already out of breath. I'm tired as hell just calling this too much action going on at once. And there's going to be an... Oh my god, that's Bray Wyatt. Well, thank you, GSD. And Twiz climbs the ladder. And is Twiz going to be Mr. Money in the Bank? No, says Omar Spy. 3 strikes to the midsection, and Aries Den and Gerald undone push the ladder over. And Aries plays to his feet. Nihilist gets into the ring. Gerald just taking a breather. I do not blame him for needing it, but I don't think that's a wise move. You close your eyes for 2 seconds and someone will benefit it. Take advantage is the word I was looking for, but Aries Den climbs to the ladder, up the ladder. Aries Plays, I should say, not Aries Den, and a power bomb, just slightly avoiding the ladder there. Luckily, Twiz picks up the ladder and strikes Nihilist. Sets up the ladder while Gerald undone starts climbing the ladder. Twiz starts climbing the other side. Gerald reaches for the briefcase. Twiz strike 1, strike 2, and Omar Spy and Aries Den denies again. Aries Plays picks up the ladder. Aries sets up the ladder. And Aries Den slowly making it to the top of the ladder. Is Nihilist strong enough? Is Aries Den going to manage it? Aries Den does it! Aries Den is your Mr. Money in the Bank. He can cash in that briefcase at any moment, at any time, to claim a title shot for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. Only another 6 matches to go. Yes, please. Great replay there. That turnbuckle was an awesome competitive. And Aries Den, there's your money. Mr. Money in the Bank. He can cash in at any time, any place. I would like a William, because I'm assuming you want to go to the toilet.
Yes, and then maybe can Mama have? Thank you.
He probably would have, yeah. And the next match is a #1 contenders match for the TTW Tag Team Champions, but right now you don't care, because William's into play. Mummy's on the toilet, so William is here for everyone to see. Say hello, everybody. Say heyo. Say heyo, Fuddling fans. He's not bothered. He's like, where did Mummy go? I want the booby. Where's the booby? Oh, the lights up there. The lights. Oh, yes. Maybe I should use the right voice for William now. Yes, yes. Hey, Mummy. Apparently, Mummy's a leprechaun too.
You hang with Daddy. Mama making tea, okay?
Yes, little footsies. He hasn't got his boots on right now because I think Mummy just put on his pyjamas. Well, this is just the match loading up anyway, so you're not missing any action while on widescreen for little William. Plus, let's be honest, that is a baby. It's not a baby, it's a Fuddling. Would you like the Fuddling? Oh, you're making tea, aren't you?
I'm just gonna get a key and get the mail.
Okay. Well, the match is still loading up. I will put it on the small screen again when the match is finished loading. And again, this is a match for the #1 contendership for the TTW Tag Team Champions. There is a package in the mail. Oh, it's William's new hoodie. Fair enough. Okay, let's do this. And oh shit, highlight everything. That's not what I want. Trying to use the mouse left-handed.
William's hoodie is white.
William's hoodie is white, apparently.
Oh well.
And speaking of Bray Wyatt, here comes the representing the 4 Druids, the man known simply as G, and the naughty boy Rex, being claimed the naughty boy after his actions in the last TTW. And of course, accompanying the 4 Druids to the ring is Lady K. The trunks ruin it. That's Trixie Hobbits ruins it. Boo Rex. Cheat. He's the naughty boy. Of course, he got that name from during his match on Tuesday. He defeated Hero of Oakvale by using the ropes in his pin. He put his feet up on the ropes to get the 3 count, and the referee didn't see. Through the streets, you can find him in and around the pitches. And their opponents. It is Gomez and Sam. Line up! Do you like the fashion colours, William? No, you got to be rooting for the 4 Druids. That's Daddy's team. But of course, the Fudd can't be on ringside because he's going to be participating in the. He's going to be participating in the 6-man ladder match And Mrs. Fudd is also not there because she's going to be participating in the triple threat for the Women's Championship. Yes, there are 5 members of 4 Druids. Technically it's 4 Druids and Rex, but still. Okay, Hannah is on break, so I'm going to say you're on a timeout, ignoring the fact you don't care, because you just popped in to advertise. Brew Rex in. Okay, it looks like G and Gomez are starting. And Gomez straight up with a arm, but G says no. An elbow, not an arm, sorry. And G, a few knees to the midsection and a high knee to the face. I've got a few bots there, mind wreck. But Scott, isn't it? It's not Chris. Yeah, I know. Okay, Gomez on the outside. Oh, it looks like I missed a pin. A tag. So it's G and Sam. And Sam is denied by the Giant. He is the man known simply as G, with a leg drop onto the arm of Sam, taking out any possible technical ability. A hero will be in action later tonight for the TTW Channel Championship. He got there due to his popularity in the TTW universe, but a high knee there to the midsection of Sam. G just showing his power. And a big boot. Choking out Sam. Are you laughing, honey, because you remember G choking the chicken? Oh, fair enough. And a big right strike to the back. And a pump handle backbreaker. And G tags in the faster, the nimbler Rex. G's the power, Rex is the speed. But Sam says no. And a neck breaker. Possibly because you always turn up. That's all I can think of. And a big right there by Rex. Drops the elbow. You always turn up and you're an underdog, because a double axe handle. And an insecurity to the back of the head and drops the elbow. Stomp to the back of the arm. G just working over the crowd, while Gomez reverses and gives a nice strong clothesline and tags in Sam. Goes low. Gomez just pushing over the little Rex. He's just a boy. He's just a boy. When you get to see Captain again? I don't know. Right. And Rex just drops Sam. And a headbutt. Sam to the outside. Tags in G. Oh, and a right hook to Sam. And what's Lady K got in mind for Sam? Oh, Lady K just picks him up. Oh, Sam looked like he was going to strike Lady K, but Lady K he thought otherwise. And that's the G-Man's wife, so... Oh, and drops the legs, so he must have... maybe that's why he done it. Drops the knee. And the point of the elbow. Hey, Poofy. You just missed Aries Den becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, meaning he has a title shot whenever he decides to have one. And a big right by G into the ladder. Looks like the referee's at the count of 8. 9. G gets into the ring. Can Sam... No. G looks like he breaks it up. Rex picks him up. Tosses him into the ring. The 4 Druids may be cheating bastards, but at least they want to win the right way. And drops the knee. It's daddy time now. And a high knee to the G. And Sam tags in Gomez. Kick to the back of the leg. And to the back of G. Oh, showing off. Climbs to the top rope. And drops the elbow before Rex has a chance to interfere. And shows off to the crowd. Well, this is only the second match of the night. So you still got a bit of... And of course, our main event is the 6-man ladder match for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship, which you are a part of. So by the end of the night, we may be calling you TTW World Heavyweight Champion. You never know. And a shooting star press to nowhere by Rex. What the hell was that? High elbow. Jumps over. Neck breaker. Rex on the top rope. Drops the elbow. Rex in the corner. Is he gonna... Oh no, jawbreaker. Maybe we were gonna see for the first time the devastating finishing maneuver of the 4 Druids. Gomez looks like he's calling for something. He gets him up. And almost a reverse AA, I think. Pin, but in the ropes. Or was the referee distracted by Lady K? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I got a new viewer. Hello. Oh, I had 2 new viewers. Hello to the new viewers. Youngus and TJ High. TJ Hay. TJ. I'm bad enough at reading as it is. And a backbreaker there to Rex. Oh. Sam's calling for something. What's he got in mind? Drops it down, steps through, and it's the sharpshooter. Locked in the sharpshooter. And Rex is tapping. Your #1 contenders for the TTW Tag Team Champions are Lan Up. You may be an A+ distractor, but you didn't distract the referee for that tap out, my Lady K. This is why it's the 4 Druids and Rex, isn't it? Because he tapped out like a bitch. I read Druids. Oh, Droid. Oh yeah, it's a 4 Druid. Well, congratulations to Team Lineup. Now let's see who they will be facing. The real Druids don't tap. We turn into birds and just take it. Okay, this is one of the matches I think we all been waiting to see. Hero of Agval gets a shot at the TTW Channel Champion, Terrible Tool. Now, Hero of Agval has been on a losing streak. In fact, he's never won a match here in TTW. However, because of his popularity, Mr. Mansford has decided to give him this title shot. So, yeah. Let's see what could possibly happen tonight. Let's go, Hero. I would have thought Kelly. I would have thought your sign would be "Hero's my hero." Boo, Sven. Sven's not even in the match. So this following match is for the TTW Channel Championship. Entering the ring first, the challenger. He hasn't won a match in TTW. He is the ultimate underdog. Screw Rey Mysterio. Here's my hero, indeed. Hero of Oakville. He is well and truly the underdog in this match. Entering the ring, he is the TTW Channel Champion. Terrible Tool. Live and let live. Up to 10 viewers, nice. Can you hear William then? Oh, I missed that bit. Everyone was talking at once. That's fine. So everyone's talking at once is fine. It's just I get lost in the chat. Oh, okay. Okay, there is the Channel Championship. So on one side we have Hero of Oakville. Finishing maneuver, the skull crushing finale. On the other side we have the champion, Terrible Tool, finishing maneuver, the Tool Order. Channel number 5. Is that supposed to be a Mamba number 5 reference, or? Oh, Chanel number 5 is in Chanel number 5. I got you. Did I misspell it? And Terrible Tool was straight away with a high knee. And Terrible Tool, as predicted, getting the upper hand, just pushing down the little guy. Strike to the back. And again, Hero doesn't seem to be able to get up. And a jawbreaker, managing to get to his feet, bounce off the ropes, and ooh, a nice arm drag hip toss there, but the elbow to this midsection, and Terrible Tool is not taking that lightly with the Luthes press. Shots to the midsection. Going up high. And, oh, going for a belly-to-belly throw, but Hero says no, but denied it again. But a nice fireman's carry drop there. Elbow to the back of the head. Oh, Hero's getting a bit of momentum here with a sidewalk slam. Grabs Terrible Tool with a jawbreaker. And takes the arm, cover. One and a kick out. It's going to take more than that to pin Terrible Tool. And you do seem more violent today. Climb to the top rope. Hero calling up Terrible Tool and drops it with a double axe handle. But that being said, Hero seemed like he was doing really well on Tuesday's match at TTW, but it all went with just one pinfall. And drops it with a super sidewalk slam. Picks him up by the afro. Right hook. Bulldog. Going for a cover? Maybe? Yes. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Hero. Is he calling for the skull crushing finale? Or skull crushing finale? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, 2.5. 2.5. I thought that might have been it. And now it's Tool's turn. It's fireman's carry into the backbreaker. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Hero. Straight. The referee does seem to hate you. And running knee, busting open Terrible Tool. Cover. 1, 2. How close? 2 and 7/8. I can't believe how close that was. Jawbreaker. Uppercut. Terrible tool. Oh no, what? We've seen this before by a terrible tool. This does not go well. And he's up on the LED board. The power bomb onto the LED board. Has got to break a spine. Oh! Somehow not only is Hero standing, he's on the offensive, but remember, a title cannot change hands on a count out. Somehow Hero has to get the big terrible tool into the ring. The referee's up to a 7 count. Tool throws Hero back into the ring and follows. I think Hero is annoyed. Sorry, I think Terrible Tool is annoyed by Hero and just wants to end this his way. Smashing that open wound into the top rope himself. Kicking Hero to the head. And oh, Hero managing to work out the... Goes for a right hook. No, a right hook of his own. He's got Hero up. Flips him into a backbreaker. Cross arm breaker. Trying to break the arm of Hero. I've been in that maneuver and trust me, it kills. A neck breaker. English please in the chat. Kicks to the head. Take out the legs. There's timeout for Chris. Oh, is Hero calling for something? Double hooks. He hits the double hook DDT. Cover. 1, 2. Hero did it! Hero did it! Hero is your new channel champion. What a first win! A win in the books. Hero! Hero won! Now I turn on you. It's so exciting, even William's cheering. Up to 11 viewers. Hey, Lan up. It's all going down. No, it's just gone down. You are the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. And I think it's next, you'll find out who you're going to be facing for them. Kissing the championship indeed. Whoever thought today we will be crowning Hero of Oakvale your new TTW channel champion. Never won a match in TTW, and his first wins for the championship. Well done. Yes, next is the TTW Tag Team Championships match. It is Grab Shiny versus Shock Therapy. Thank you. Thank you, Mindwreck. I am trying to do the best job I possibly can with the commentary, so that means a lot to me. I'm also trying to do better than the WWE is, because that's not very difficult. But as long as I'm better than them, I'm fine. So, bye, Scott. Goodbye. Workshop Therapy wins. Well, they do get a rematch if they lose the championship. So, if Grab Shiny wins, then Mr. Mansford will have to think of something pretty quick. Entering the ring, the badasses, Grab Shiny. Who am I not better at? Oh. That wasn't me. I thought it was you. I was going to say you didn't have to. You didn't have to block him for that. Yeah. To be honest, I don't blame the commentators themselves for being bad in the WWE. I blame Vince because he's always in their ears saying you need to say this, you can't say that, and it's stupid. Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about him at all. If he thinks that Michael Cole's better than I am, that's fine. I know he's been spamming a bit. I've been keeping an eye on it, so up to 12 viewers, so welcome. I thought this was going to be a slow pay-per-view, but it's picking up. Take a shot every time someone complains about the length of Nihilis's entrance. I see he has another retracted message. So yeah, sorry. This is the two champions. Shock therapy. So this is right. I should stop paying attention to the taking the championships. This is for the TTW Tag Team Championships. Grab Shiny versus Shock Therapy. Again, the Shock Therapy have been designed by the Shock Therapy boys themselves. I actually think it was Staley that designed them. I think he said. Not completely. No, he doesn't. He lost it. Yeah, he's got a new AEW belt, not the silver one you're thinking of. Drops the leg. Kicks it. Oh. And referees to a count of 7. The championship cannot change hands on a count out. Up to 8 now. Both men are back in the ring. And John just throwing away Carlton. The size advantage in John's favour. Jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection. Dropped with a DDT. And John takes off the top rope. And a nasty looking spine buster there by John. Carlton is out on the floor now. Starts getting to his feet while John Jack tags in Jack. Not Jack, Zach, sorry. But a DDT. Drops the elbow. Before you say anything about Zach's name, it's spelt right. We had a big hoo-ha about it, Kelly. There is a H on the end. Alright, Staley is the legal man against Zach. And just slamming him down onto the mat. It's Hannah versus Uber versus Sweet Echo Jen. It's a triple threat match for the TTW Women's Championship. And Staley with a high punch and a back suplex. And drops onto the knee. Wow, yes, hello Sweet Echo. Yeah, you're going to be in the women's title match. You won the #1 contendership. Wow, all 3 members of the women's title, all 3 participants in the women's title match. There's going to be the next match, I might add, in the chat at once. And Carlton with a cover to Zach and a kick out. And Zach sneaks out. Oh, into the open turnbuckle there. The pain must be horrendous. Tags in John. Went to kick in the back, but manages to roll up to his feet. And once again, back into the turnbuckle and hits a DDT for his trouble. Takes out the legs. tags in Staley. Well and truly needed, I think, after taking 2 shots to the back. But John, yes, John with a leg drop. The 2 bigger men. An elbow to the head. And kicking away John Staley quickly to his feet. Kicks to the back. Attacking the arm. Just working over the entire body. Just trying to wear out John. High knee. John picks him up, Staley. And a jawbreaker. Staley with a spine buster of his own. Staley takes him to the ropes. What's he got in mind? Whatever it is, he's taking his time. Taking a lot of time. Maybe he just needed a breather. But of course John gets a breather as well. John goes into the corner, and that breather has come back to haunt him. And now he's in the wrong part of town. John tags in Jack. Is this the shiny grab? It's the shiny grab! Zach with the pin. And a little bit of miscommunication there. Striking the side of the head, busting open Staley. And slamming Zach to the floor. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Staley with a quick kick to the back while going over for the tag. Carlton in the ring. Legal man, strike to the back. Looks like they're working over the back of Zach. And there's a shot on the open turnbuckle with a DDT. Sorry? What do you mean by join? We just... And wrenching the neck of Carlton, because this I'm not playing this. This is completely simulated. These are YouTubers that I've made completely. I have no control. And stomping on Zach. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Carlton just wrenching the neck. Oh, Zach, no. Zach's in the wrong part of town. Carlton makes the tag. Is this the shiny, shocking clothesline? It's the shocking clothesline cover. 1, 2, 3. And Shock Therapy wins. Again, Carlton quick on his feet, managing to interrupt. Shock Therapy retains, so it will be a rematch. It will be Lan Up versus Shock Therapy. And the disrespect, just snatching the championships. as usual, Grab Shiny put up one hell of a fight. But today was Shock Therapy's day. Next we have the Women's Championship match. We have Sweet Echo Jen versus Mrs. Fudd versus Uber Noob. So Sweet Echo Jen got in this match because she won a #1 contendership against Instinct. Then on Tuesday, on the last TTW show before Money in the Bank, Mrs. Fudd pinned Uber Noob, and you pin the champ, that's got to put you in the running for a title shot. So Mr. Mansford decided to make this a triple threat match. Oh shit, I forgot to say this. It's funny how when you won, no one said rigged. Not for... No, well, actually, you said rigged in the match, because when Terrible Tour kicked out, you were going rigged, 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 but after Hero won, no one said rigged. So, entering the ring, Sweet Echo Jen, a big friend of the channel. She was the first person to tweet out any of my videos, including myself. He did deserve it. I still can't quite believe that he is the TTW channel champion. And neither, I think, can Terrible Tool. We'll have to see what happens with that. I think the next pay-per-view is SummerSlam, so the second biggest show of the year. And her opponent, she is the second challenger for the channel TTW Women's Championship, Mrs. Fudd. May it be pointed out that Mr. Mansford has banned the 4 druids from ringside in this match, so it will be Mrs. Fudd alone. And entering the ring, she is the TTW Women's Champion and the mother of true tubers, Uber Noob. Do 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 do. Come on. Hello, Johnny. You're about to witness the TTW Women's Championship match. Oh, fighting talk there in the chat by Mrs. Fudd. Now let's see if those side plates of Ubanub will be replaced. If Mrs. Fudd wins, I don't know what I'm going to replace them with. And the bell rings. And straight away, Sweet Echo goes to the outside, letting the two other women fight and wear each other out. And drops the elbow. Mrs. Fudd in control. Jawbreaker. Remember, last time Ubanub was in a triple threat scenario, she lost the women's championship, quickly regaining it because Ubanub is a two-time women's champion, but she did lose it. Of course, that was a ladder match, and this is just a pinfall or submission victory. And Sweet Echo just taking her time on the outside, letting Ubanub beat down on Mrs. Fudd. Uber jumps to the top rope and drops the elbow, but Mrs. Fudd says no! No one home. Sweet Echo finally gets to the inside the ring and drops the foot. And Mrs. Fudd gets her hands on Sweet Echo Jen. Uber missing the right hook. And a suplex, nice snap suplex there by Ubanub. And a Hurricane Rana to Sweet Echo Jen. Mrs. Fudd going to the outside. And Uber drops the leg. And what's Uber? No, Sweet Echo reverses and drops her. Sweet Echo picks, no, arm drag. And Mrs. Fudd with STO. And Sweet Echo with a sneaky pin, but not even a 1 count. Mrs. Fudd, no, looked like Mrs. Fudd was going for a choke slam, but denied by Sweet Echo Jen. Sweet Echo with a powerbomb maybe. A nice sit out powerbomb. And Sweet Echo puts Uber into the corner. Takes her up to the top. What's no, says Uber. Climbs to the top rope. Goes for a diving elbow, but denied. Mrs. Fudd pulling Sweet Echo out the way and then hitting a spin out powerbomb. And Mrs. Fudd with a springboard frog splash. Mrs. Fudd taking her time. Super kick. Picking up Sweet Echo, but Sweet Echo with a jawbreaker. Ubanub sliding into the ring. Ubanub grabs hold of Sweet Echo Jen and with a back body drop. And a takedown to Mrs. Fudd. Ubanub's calling for it. Ubanub's calling for it. Get good! Is this it? Is she defended? Sweet Echo gets up. 1, 2, 3. And Sweet Echo just could not get there in time. So still your TTW Women's Champion, Ubanub. Sweet Echo just couldn't make it back in the ring in time to break up the cover. Touchdown, we're ready to go. Well, basically what happened, Uber, is you hit the get good and you pinned Mrs. Fudd. And Sweet Echo could not make it back to the ring in time. Ooh, our next match is another one that people may want to see. This rivalry's been cooking after Arctos attacked. After Arctos attacked Goddess in the back with a steel chair, breaking up their tag team and their partnership. Goddess got revenge with a submission. I think it was a submission. No, it was pinfall victory over Arctos. And now Arctos wants revenge and wants Goddess one-on-one. But while that's loading, I think I'm going to quickly go to pee, so be right back. And I'm back. Let's start this. Rooting for the bloodshed. Entering the ring, Arctos. Remember, of course, Arctos started this whole thing attacking Goddess in the back. Of course, she claims that Goddess started it when she got pinned after Arctos put up so much of a fight. Finally tagged in Goddess, and Goddess just gonna get herself pinned. And that's why she attacked Goddess in the back. But as she says, it's all about Arctos now. And her opponent, Goddess. Something in your eyes makes me see right through you. Some mystery, so much. You can look, but you can't touch. So Arctos is rooting for Goddess. Okay. And the bell rings. And they're off, squaring each other. But straight off, Arctos with a snap suplex. You know me, Sweet Echo. I can't help but sing. And just a running knee to the side of the head. Arctos is not holding back after their last encounter. Goddess with a fireman's carry. No Mercy is the next WWE pay-per-view. This is TTW. It's Money in the Bank. Ha, you didn't see that coming, did you, Arctos? Arctos with a straight right. And just a stomp. And stomping to the arm of Goddess, trying to take away the power. No power, no nerd worship. Arctos lifting Goddess. Goddess with a jawbreaker. Oh, I thought you said honey. Alright, Goddess dropping the elbow. Right hook. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the graphic settings. I just have it on the default, I believe. And a nice looking arm drag there by Arctos. Kick out on one. Hashtag not sponsored by Mountain Dew. Just dropping Goddess. Wrenching on the arm. Trying to torture poor Goddess. Just wrenching. Can Goddess make it to the ropes? No, she rolls out of it. But no. Arctos gets her in the arm lock, but a high elbow breaks her out of it. But now Goddess goes into the corner. Arctos following behind. Picks up Goddess into the top rope. A nice flip there by Arctos with a high kick. Just wrenching the arm. No, that's the hair. And drops. No, the hair is all noodly. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Goddess. An elbow. I think the hair's better in like a proper superstar, but in created it's still noodly because they use the same models. That's the problem. A strange suplex there, crossing the legs. I guess that puts more pressure on the legs, so damaging the hips of Goddess. Good for a lion, the wolf tamer. That's of course what I was about to say. And Goddess is tapping. Now it's one apiece. Arctos, Goddess, one apiece. But Arctos seemed to have this. Goddess couldn't even get out of the stands. I think the most offense Goddess got was a couple of blows and kicking out of pins. Goddess literally... Not quite yet. Just tapping out on the wolf tamer. I'm sure Mr. Mansford will have to arrange a tie break. Let's say it's one apiece. So we will. These matches have been quick to the point, you say? Well, here's a 6-man ladder match for you. It's a good job because it evens up the 6-man ladder matches. But I agree, these matches have been quite quick. But of course, now we have our main event. It is a 6-man ladder match for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, this will be a long match. Unless someone gets really lucky, this is gonna be a long match. Boo, Sven. Sven's the boos have already started. You recognise the handsome bloke on the left? What do you mean, Casual Jake? What do you think, honey? The handsome guy on the left, or it could be their left, and you're talking about the Fudd. You're only here for Bren's intro. Yeah, Poofy said he recognises the handsome guy on the left.
Oh, right. I don't know, I like the guy on the right.
Or Bobby the Sheep.
We'll savor it. Come on, child.
Go Poofy. Wow, everyone's cheering for Poofy. Everyone is aware that Brandolph is in the match as well. Hello, Mike. You are ready? You are just in time for our main event, a 6-man ladder match for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. Entering the ring, he is the TTW World Heavyweight Champion. For some reason, he's coming out first. He is Major Sven Gaming. Very unhappy with this match. Very unhappy with Mr. Mansford's call. He has a very, very low chance of retaining. He doesn't need to be pinned or submitted. All that needs to happen is someone to climb the ladder and retrieve the TTW World Heavyweight Championship.
You think you know me?
And his opponent, he is the leader of the 4 Druids. He is the Fudd. Yep, Druid Solid, that hashtag Druid Solidarity. But is underrated wrestler. Yeah, this is true back in the day as well. Go Daddy. I'm assuming that is William, not... I still believe... in Captain Copyright. And entering the ring, he is the undefeated Casual Jake. And may it be reminded that Casual Jake is entering this ring with a minor injury. He picked up a minor injury during his match on Tuesday, where Sven and Fudd just let him get on with it. He picked up that injury, and now yep, I did that. I dressed as a woman to compete for the Women's Championship. I won it too, but got stripped because I had a penis. It was totally unfair. Yes, so Jake is undefeated. It does have facial recognition, but I haven't used it. I've just literally had a picture of whoever it was I was making on one screen and got it as close as I could possibly make it. And the fact you're asking for that means I did a good job. And entering the ring, here comes Brandolph. If they're going to ban me from YouTube, honey, they'd have to find me first. Go, Brand. Yeah, there's the booty shake. And you love me for it. I love that guy. I'm assuming you're talking about Brandolph. And his opponent, the other half of the Cabin Boys, it's Poofy Gaming. Remember, this match is every man for himself, but teams can form. And these two are a tag team. They are former TTW Tag Team Champions. In all fairness, I partly did that because of the Brandolph's big I'm not going to twerk on stream. I had to show it. I know I twerked before, but this is the second one. But I got twerk on stream just to prove I'm better than Brandolph. And finally, Bobby the Sheep. We don't have a Bobby nearby, so I can't do it, but yeah. No, there's the 3 Bobbies over there, and there's a... Is that it on the top? It hurts that you're calling him the G word. And straight away, Sven goes for Bobby. A little bit of lag there, but what you expect with 6 created characters. Brandolph to the outside. Fudd looks like he's going to fall to the outside. Bobby attacking Fudd. Casual Jake brings in the ladder. Casual Jake just pushing down Brandolph. Poofy with a shoulder block to Major Sven, and the Fudd with a curb stomp to Bobby. So much going on at once. Just strikes to different parts of the body. Poofy is going for, he's got his eyes glued on Major Sven Gaming. And Casual Jake is just attacking the back of Brandolph. Poofy with a close low, denied, and a neck breaker to Poofy Gaming. And Poofy to the outside. Fudd flips over Casual Jake. Irish whips. And a K kick. And a zigzag to Brandolph. Grabs hold of Major Sven and a kick to the midsection. Poofy doing the moonwalk on the outside. Not quite sure that's a clever move, but I guess he's not getting worn down. Poofy, ooh, with a front-facing DDT to the ladder. Right hook to Major Sven by Casual Jake. Brandolph taking Fudd to the outside. Casual Jake on the outside. Major Sven following Casual Jake. Brandolph following the Fudd. And Brandolph back in the ring. Brandolph picks up the ladder. Is he going to be the first to climb? Is Brandolph going to be the first to climb? For a second then I thought he was going to hit Poofy with a ladder, but no. And a neck break. No, Fudd slips out. And Brandolph goes for a neck breaker for a second time, and Fudd slips out again. Poofy calling up. Major Fudd is the first to climb, and a missile drop kick to Bobby the Sheep. Poofy pushes over the ladder. Fudd is dangling there, and an electric chair just missing the ladder. Major Sven dropping Casual Jake. And a snap suplex to the ladder to Brandolph. Last time these two met was in the TTW tournament. And Major Sven beat Brandolph. And a drop kick to Bobby the Sheep. And Major Sven taking his time to get to his feet. Has he used all of his energy reserves already? Chop to the back of Major Sven. K kick onto the ladder. Landing on the ladder. And the Cabin Boys both get in at the same time. You can tell they're tag teams, and leg sweep. I don't think the Cabin Boys have touched each other yet in this match. Major Sven takes Brand to the outside and strikes Poofy Gaming, preventing him from capturing the TTW Championship. Striking again. It looks like Casual Jake is calling for the spear. No, denied by the Fudd. Right hook. Poofy just standing on the top, dazed on the top of the ladder. Poofy goes again. Brandolph! Brandolph interferes. And Brandolph hits an electric chair on Poofy Gaming. Oh my god, the Cabin Boys have... It's every man for himself. The Fudd sets up the ladder. And a nice Phoenix suplex into the ladder, knocking over the Fudd. Right hook. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Major Sven playing that. Brand taking Fudd to the outside. And Casual Jake. No. Poofy slips out and he hits a DDT. I think Casual Jake has been busted open. And Brand with a form of spinebuster. Oh, is Poofy going for the Poofy plunge? Meanwhile, oh my god, is Bobby gonna do it? Oh, a strike. Brandolph managing to slip out, and Poofy slips out, caught by Major Sven Gaming and power bombed. Major Sven takes the Fudd to the outside. Casual Jake rolls on the outside. Casual Jake wants some mayhem or a ladder maybe. There's no ladder inside the ring. Casual Jake just takes the ladder off of Major Sven. Major Sven takes the ladder back, slides it into the ring, and slides in the ring itself along with Brandolph and Casual Jake and Bobby the Sheep. Neck breaker to Casual Jake. High elbow to Brandolph. Bobby into the corner. The Fudd, look what's he got in mind here. Oh, the Fudd with FUDD onto the corner of the ladder. That's got to have hurt the Fudd just as much as it hurt Bren. And Fudd setting up the ladder. Fudd climbing to the top. Is the Fudd going to be your new TTW World Champion? Casual Jake climbs the ladder. He's very slow. Bobby trying to push the ladder. Brand look like he's trying to help. No, Poofy pushing the other direction. That's a bit crazy. The Cabin Boys teaming up and pushes both the Fudd and Casual Jake off. And now Poofy takes Brandolph to the outside. Poofy picks up a ladder. And oh, Poofy trying to stomp the ladder onto Brandolph. This is for the TTW World Championship. Friendships have to be put aside. Brandolph drops a reverse DDT onto Poofy. Brandolph slides in with Casual Jake. This is what the TTW World Championship means to these men. Friendships are put aside for the honor, and a drop kick to Brandolph, taking him to the outside. And then Bobby throwing the ladder on top of Brandolph, but then denied as the Fudd pushes the ladder over. Sven takes the Fudd outside of the ring. The Cabin Boys and Major Sven on the outside, but Poofy avoids Major Sven and bulldogs Bren and stomps on Brandolph. What he's calling for, a kick to the face, whilst Major Sven climbs the top of the ladder and Poofy pushes him off. Poofy, no one around, sets up the ladder. The Fudd is to his feet. The Fudd slides in the ring. Poofy climbs to the top of the ladder. Major Sven's getting to his feet. The Fudd climbs the ladder. Major Sven's trying to push. And Casual Jake helps. And caught by Bobby and an electric chair. Casual Jake and the Fudd outside. Brandolph following. Bobby's got the ladder, but Brandolph just kicks him. Major Sven picks up the ladder. Major Sven adjusting the ladder. Major Sven's climbing the ladder. Bobby to the outside. Brandolph pushes, and now Major Sven has fallen. Brandolph to the outside, Fudd to the outside. Casual Jake and Poofy, the only men left in the ring. What is Poofy got in mind with that ladder? He sets it up. Casual Jake just staring at the Fudd. Now Casual Jake is climbing the ladder. Is Poofy helping Casual Jake? Casual Jake gets the... And that... Oh no, Poofy denies it. Maybe Casual Jake just snuck. And the Cabin Boys take out Casual Jake and Bobby. The Cabin Boys really are just focused on each other. Maybe they haven't quite forgiven each other for losing the Tag Team Championships. That's all I can think of. And Major Sven's got... Oh no! DDT to Major Sven! And Poofy with a right hook and a DDT to Brandolph. And the Fudd slams, puts Poofy back into the ring. A chop, a big boot. And Poofy's the only man in the ring, but he is not standing. The Fudd picks up the ladder. The Fudd slides the ladder in, but is interrupted by Casual Jake. Pushed in further by Major Sven with a chop to Poofy. Brandolph takes the ladder off of Major Sven and busts open the TTW champion with the ladder. Bran with a right hook. Poofy sets up the ladder. Poofy climbs to the top. Bobby climbs to the other side. And Casual Jake and Bran just pushes the ladder over. Jake to the outside. Fudd picks up the ladder. He's got the ladder in hand. Look at the blood dripping from Casual Jake. And Brandolph looks to lock in a submission to Casual Jake. Not quite sure how smart that is while the Fudd is climbing the ladder. And Brandolph and Major Sven push the ladder. A power bomb to the Fudd, to the corner of the ladder, and the ladder is busted. Poofy slides to the outside to grab a fresh ladder, but denied by Major Sven. And just smashes the ladder to the head of Poofy. Bobby and Major Sven into the middle of the ring. Bobby takes the ladder, drops it. He wants Major Sven. And Bobby goes to the outside. Poofy flips him over and takes Sven out to the outside. Now the only men left are but Brandolph climbs the top of the ring. Jake just pushes the ladder. The power of Casual Jake picks up the ladder. Sets it up. The Fudd and Casual Jake in the middle of the ring. The Fudd just watching Jake just has a glimpse to see what's happening to the outside. The Fudd goes outside of the ring for some stupid reason. Casual Jake goes for the championship. Poofy dives in the inside. Poofy and the Fudd pushing the ladder. Casual Jake just hanging on, and an electric chair. The Fudd now to the outside. Poofy the last man standing. Casual Jake is just down and out. Remember, Casual Jake is injured. Brandolph, the one man with a ladder, every single man in the ring at the same time. Nice suplex there by Jake. Bobby to the outside. Arm drag to Casual Jake. Oh, no suplex to the Fudd. Fudd denies it. A right hook. Goes for... Oh, Casual Jake to the outside. Takes out the leg. The Fudd and Major Sven just trading leg kicks there. And Poofy and Major Sven just staring at each other. But Bobby grabbing Poofy. Major Sven climbing to the ladder. Bobby cheering to the crowd while Major Sven has his hands on the championship. And did Casual Jake just let Major Sven take it? Casual Jake just lets. Casual Jake just stepped aside and let Major Sven retain his championship. Climbs the ladder, just drops down. And taken before Bobby could even do anything. Are Major Sven and Casual Jake in league with each other? Still believe in Sven, huh? Well, still your TTW World Heavyweight Champion, Major Sven Gaming. We'll have to see what happens next time. Let's have a look at any news. Capture Toast Minor, that was last time, and of course the one takeaway is your new TTW channel champion is Hero of Oakvale. Yes, that was the last match, and that actually didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going. I thought this time it'd be longer. It usually is about 2 hours, and it's gone over about 11 minutes, so didn't quite take as long as I thought it was, because the middle matches were quite short. So Hero of Oakvale is your new TTW channel champion. But I think a bigger takeaway is Major Sven and Casual Jake seem to be in league with each other. So what the Major Sven is kind of unstoppable as it is. What's it gonna do with a powerhouse behind him? We'll just have to see. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Of course, shit, who was the Money in the Bank winner? Oh, it was Aries Den, wasn't it? Aries Den is your money in Mr. Money in the Bank. So, only one that wasn't rigged. It's funny. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. I am good old ktfudd. Thank you for watching, and congratulations once again to Aries Den and Hero of Oakvale. Good night.